All right, we are live. What's up, y'all? I'm 3D Brit. Fairly quickly, I want to show you how to give your 3D character a tattoo in Blender. So I think short, all that it kind of comes really briefly, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this video to show you exactly how to do it. The only thing I'm not going to show is how to get the image. So you want to save an image beforehand and then come to this. Then we get it right into it. So I got an image from, actually AI image from leonardo.ai. I got a free account, so with that you get a couple of tickets and you can get a couple of images and save what you want. And then I have one saved. So let's get started. I just have a random character here. So I think I showed this one for the jacket, and I did actually. But with his skin, we have the skin color already chosen. Here, for his face. Basic character, you can see it's not even done, it's a work in progress. But let me do this tattoo real quick, so we do that. All right. So I'm gonna put it on his chest. I'll show you the image I have here in a minute. But with his chest, and I attached his arms. That's selected. Look up here to the tabs. Go to the YouTube editing tab. All right. So you can see it's been sculpted. You can see the polygon is really dense. The whole lot of them. So I'm going to choose the location where I want it. So not the whole chest. I'm just going to do like a little patch here. That's selected. Push U on the keyboard. I'm trying to think anything else I need to do. Okay. I'm going to unwrap. Okay, and it's going to give us here all these polygons on the left in the editor. That should be selected. The editor should be open here on the left. Okay, and you'll see over here as well, underneath the data tab on the right, you'll have the UV map that you just selected. That being said, I'm going to come up here to the top, so the cursor is. And I've done this a couple of times, but what you want to do is open over here and then choose where you have your image saved. But I already have one, so I'm going to go and press here, and you'll see it puts the dragon image behind the polygon selected. But I can, since they're blue, they're already selected, right? I'm going to put G to move them. And actually, since it doesn't cover up the whole thing, I'm going to scale with shift and then drag scale selected. Do it slowly. All right, I want to see what I have so far. Texture. I'm going to go over to what we have here. You see, I'm just looking. Before I started this live, I actually got the new release of Blender. You see in the corner, the 4.0 release candidate. So a couple of things were moved differently from how I had it saved up. But if you want this certain release, the Blender 4 release candidate, if it doesn't do it automatically for you, you can go to blender.org and go ahead and just download that, I'm sure. Shading, there. Go to shading. Okay, over here, my cursor is Shift A. I'm going to add the, let's see, texture, image texture. Move it over a little bit. Shift A again. Going to go under Input and find UV map. So we do have a UV map. So we want to connect that UV dot to our to the vector spot. The image texture, the color over to base color. Okay. And then, so we have the connection set up. All right. And then we want to, once again, I already have it here because I had it open earlier, but you'll want to go underneath the folders, open, and choose the file. I would show choose the file where you have it saved, your image. I'm going to pull it up. All right, so there it is where we put it, but you'll see it's in other locations as well, and it shouldn't be. So let's fix that. Over here, image texture box, single image. Repeat, no, I'm gonna go clip. Color space. The color space for this image I have, I put color because it was like a black and white image, mostly white. So that's the one I'm gonna choose. If yours has a lot of color, you might want to play around with this color space. So you might want to go to, this ours, RGB. That's new. 4.0. Single image. Just adding it to our hands, which it shouldn't be. Oh, I know why. Okay. So what had happened was I had applied the UV to material I already had named. So you don't want to do that. Which won't be your problem if you're doing just like a random character and you don't already have color on it, but I already had a material selected, so. No problem. I'm just trying to find a color over here. Wait a minute, next, I'm gonna go ahead and copy this. And later, okay. Go ahead and rename all these. Hopefully you don't have a lot of body parts like I do. Maybe you have them connected and you can just, you don't have to select each and change the color for them. Yeah. Yes, that's not fun. For some reason I only gave this character 4 fingers. That's what I did. Legs. All right, so there we are. Fingers look, or the rest of the body looks better. Doesn't have, wasn't copying that same image like the fingers and the hands before. All right, and there's our tattoo. That's the AI image I got from leonardo.ai. And save. If you get this far, don't forget to save. You want to keep it. Editing texture. The interface is tripping me out. Some things have changed, so excuse how long it's taking. But I'm trying to add another texture. Oh, gosh. Let's go back to shading. Okay, Shift A, texture. Going to okay, let's go color, and then the color we had copied from, we just added to the neck and all the body parts. We're gonna use that one for here. Control V. Let's go back to the shading tab. Editor, geometry, show you more of the screen. Okay, it's been moved. They moved it to the top of the, all right, texture slots. All right, this is what I would normally, let me bring y'all back. All right, so this is what would normally be over here. And if you've messed with texture painting, you know, I'm not expecting it up here. So this is what I was looking for. Gonna add base color. gonna name this okay. I'm gonna change the width. 2048, 2048. And this color here. Okay, so we went ahead and paste the same color as the neck and arms and everything. Try to go back to shading. There's two of them. Okay. Okay, I think we finally got it together. So with these all in our, see here, our shader editor, we are going to add color, mix color here, because we're adding two image textures to the same object. There, color on this box to B. Color's a little off, but that's because here this factor, we can move that to change it lighter, darker. But then also take away from the tattoo. Oh, that's crazy. Yesterday before this release candidate, the 4.0, like it was only about 4 or 5 different color base options to choose from. Now there's a lot. So. All right, so I'm gonna play with this. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Now, but there is our tattoo. That is it. You can actually change the color of this to better match, you know, the body tattoo. That is done. That is how you add a tattoo, an image to your 3D character. All right. We'll be editing. And if you wanted to shrink if you wanted to make the image smaller or take up more of the space of what you selected, you can also, just select it over here on your left, S. Okay. See the in out. That is it. All right. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Hope it wasn't too painful as far as me figuring out the new interface and things that have changed. So if you got anything from this, please like and subscribe. I'll be doing more of these lives, showing you more things on Blender with your character. And that's it. All right. Thank you for watching.